Hi, everyone. Let me open up this week by just saying that if you are currently a member of the armed forces or if you have served in the armed forces in the past, I would like to personally wish you a very happy Veterans Day today. So, thank you very much for your service. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, I want to go ahead and bring up this week's author, who is Salman Rushdie. Salman Rushdie is the first of the authors we're going to read this semester that wasn't necessarily born in England or born in Ireland or Scotland. He was born in India, but at the time he was born in India, he was actually a British subject because he was born the year before Britain gave India its freedom. So that's what makes him a British literature author, even though he was born in India. So the two things you're going to read by him this week, one of them is the essay that he wrote called The British Indian Writer and a Dream England. And what he's going to write about in this is how difficult it is to actually have any kind of a national identity when you were a British subject born outside of Britain. So he pulls his heritage both from India and from England. So, he writes in English, he speaks English, yet, he's kind of Hinduish. I mean, he's really got this kind of dichotomy going on. And he talks about, hey, we're Muslims who eat pork, which is not supposed to happen, as one of the examples of how being of a dual heritage, because you're born in a country that England claimed dominion over, is problematic in some ways. So he writes about that there. And then the other one is called The Prophet's Hair. It's a very entertaining story. There's some magic in it. Basically, it's a story of a man who discovers a vial that has a strand of the Prophet Muhammad's hair in it, and the tragic consequences that come from holding on to that vial rather than returning it to the place of worship where it belonged. So notice how there's a combination there of English and India in that little entertaining story. So Salman Rushdie is our author of the week. Make sure that you take the reading quiz and get your papers in on time. And again, happy Veterans Day to all the currently serving or previously serving service people out there. And if you have any questions, make sure you email me.